of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Groupers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the USF Bulls offense will get the first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule.
Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown Bulls. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. From the gun to give, looking for room. Gets it past the marker. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Gives it on the option. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run?
Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Groupers will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. He leaves it with his back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Wide receiver going in motion. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Gives him the big stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the groupers decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Alexis. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Brown will throw it. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. It's a draw. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive,
turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to him again. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Give to the running back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They go to the draw. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. He'll keep it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the bean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And he's almost close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the groupers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Rides to back and leaves it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Nimrod. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the single running back. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Bulls will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. And the groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
First down for the offense.
Here comes the option. There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The groupers are rolling down the field. On the option. He'll toss it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback adapting. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. All the way back to the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. On the ground, it's Norton.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Picks up the first down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. He's got an open man. Touchdown USF. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 21 over Northern Illinois. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the tailback. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Used to play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Sullivan. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. Got his man. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown Bulls. Excellent pass by the back on the option. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the groupers will call on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. The play action fake. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Norton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Showing off the arms. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
On the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. Fires to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the groupers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Norton. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
The Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown Bulls! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
57, Candace, 0.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll ride his man on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. On the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The groupers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Sullivan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Kick is in the air. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creates a little space. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They punt it away on 4th down. Catches it at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give on the inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Rides the back on the option. The give. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Using his legs, it's Norton. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. And they swarm him under. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Bulls are flying down the field. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep, and go keep this drive going.
Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now on the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
They're trailing by 11 to Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Wicks. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And the groupers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the right. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.